Hello, people of Satisfactory, and welcome back to this amazing game called Satisfactory. I'm WitMan, and we're back. We're playing some beautiful factory processing, and we're gonna see what we can do today. Well, I'm a bit upset because just look at this. I don't know why it is like that. I don't know. It's supposed to work fine. I added this extra line for screws over here. I don't know why. We just need screws. We're screwing around all the time, and we need screws. So you see how this one runs beautifully. It runs smooth. This thing says it's taking in 15 ingots. It's pushing out 15 iron rods. Then over here, no, I'm doing it wrong. Is that the right one? Yeah, iron rods. That's fine. Iron rods. Oh, this is the one I'm talking about. Okay, so, sorry, I was confused. So over here we have 15 per minute ingots going in, 15 iron rods going out per minute, which then gets converted into screws. 90 per minute. Oh, there's a lag here now as well. There was no lag previously. Yeah, it's getting very confusing. I wonder if bigger space will make it work better. So we're making modular frames as well. I just added this bad boy in here as well, just to, because we need about 500, I think, for an upgrade or something like that, or to make stuff with. Well, we're not making it as yet, and I want to make it. I just don't know why these things are lagging. This is what I'm talking about. So 15 in, and it's full. It's jam-packed for some reason. This thing is producing 15 per minute, and it's taking in 15 per minute. And I honestly don't know why it's full. It shouldn't be full at all. It is just full. I mean, it's not like there are screws waiting to go out. It's making 19, it's bringing in 15. You know, it should work, but it works slowly. It says 100%, but I don't like stopping on the conveyor belt. So I think it's probably a normal thing, and we should leave it as is. I mean, if it's working, don't touch it, right? So, yeah. So yeah, let's just see over here. I want to get to the next level. So we need modular frames, 500 of them, as well as 150 of the motors. So we haven't unlocked the motors yet. We have to go all the way back here. Hup, yeah, parkour. Parkour, crazy. Yeah, factory parkour. All right, so in here, I already put all the stuff inside. So we've got steel production, which has the motor, and we can unlock that. I see logistics level 3 is here. Well, MK3. And arm equipment slots, inventory slots. So I might do this one just later on. Just let's see. I still have the jump pads to do. I'm not too interested at it. I'm not too interested in them at this stage. Maybe we'll play around with them later. But for now, we're gonna do steel production, active milestone. Launch that baby. It's like a gun going off.
Milestone reached.
So
Steel production unlocked.
now I'm afraid because we don't have space. Steel ingots. Okay.
A collection.
Fake Siri, just calm down. So we need a new thing. The motor. What does the motor require? Requires that thing, which is a stator, which requires copper and steel pipes. So yeah, this is a whole thing, a new whole thing on itself. This one requires steel ingot, and the steel ingot requires coal. Aha. So yeah, this is a whole new thing by itself. We're gonna have to get that all going in this episode. Where I'm gonna put it, I have no freaking idea, because, you know, I don't think I'm OCD, but I like things to be in a certain way, and they should look nice. And I want to be able to walk through it. I like space. Let's just say that. I like space. And I don't feel like we have enough space at the moment. So what I think we need to do is just go up here. And let's just look at our space. So there's a nice big space up here. It's going a bit at an angle, but that's okay. I mean, we can live with that. Let's just place this bad boy down here. The lookout tower. I just want to see how far we can see. Okay, so the angle is quite hectic on this thing. Where is my... There we go. Am I even going to be able to get up there? Ooh, sorry, sneeze attack there. I don't know, my nose is fine until I have to start making a video, then it's all downhill from there. Okay, so the factory is quite big. There is a nice big space over there as well. I'm just up here looking for some spaces. So there's great big space over there as well. So, I don't know, we might just need to do steel things over here maybe, and then we'll have it connected somehow going to a main factory. Yeah, so let me see. So we need to get into the steel stuff. We have the new MK2 miner and a foundry, which is for the steel things. Smelts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Okay. So, how does that work? Can we jump down here without dying? Doubt it. Let me pop down there quickly. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, like I was saying, so for the steel, we're gonna need some steel ingots, which I'm guessing they're gonna get melted together. Am I right? Or does the steel beam get made? I don't know, we'll have to see. Encased industrial beam. See, that's another thing. Stator, the motor, and the heavy modular frame, which is... I don't even know where we're gonna make this. This is crazy. There's a lot of stuff in there. So, I think what I should do is I want to find a nice flat spot. I don't know if we should do it on the upper level and get things going, but for the steel, we're gonna need to... Is there a new steel thing? Iron ore, coal... No, so it's probably gonna be iron ore and coal mixed, and that's gonna make steel, and we'll probably do that inside... Can I cue it? Inside this foundry. So, can be automated by feeding ore into it with a conveyor belt connected to inputs. Produced ingots can be automatically extracted by connecting conveyor belt to the output. Okay, so yeah. This thing is gonna make... Well, it's gonna smelt 2 resources into alloy ingots, which we need. So, let me get that up and running, see where we're gonna do that, and then I'll be right back, people. Alright, people, and we're back. And we're just making the steel ingots here, which requires 3 iron ore and 3 coal. So, what I want to do is I want to craft... Let's see here, not power, foundation. No, we're going to production. I want to craft one of these, which requires 10 steel pipes and 5 encased steel beams, and then 5 encased steel beams and 15 steel pipes for the foundry. If we can make one of these each, then I think we can plant them down and get stuff going there. So we're gonna need to make 30 steel pipes, am I right? So yeah, let's make 30, that should be fine. Okay. Then we're gonna need some steel beams. So we can make the encased industrial beam. Sorry, that's what it's called. And we're gonna need about 15 of those. And yeah, it's getting... This game is getting complicated. I like it. Oh, we're gonna need 15 and we don't have 15. That's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Let's just see how much we need exactly. So we've got 14 currently. Yeah, this is gonna make 14, right? Yeah, so can we click this one? Thank you very much. So for the foundry we need 5. And for this one we need 5. Okay, so no, we're fine. So, and the steel pipes we need 25. Alright, and we need 2 MK miners, which I do have over here. So let's grab that. And that. But we're also gonna need to make... Oh, we're gonna need to make another one of these. Because I want to get the coal out as well. So... yeah, it's... and then we're gonna need power to power all of this as well. So I've got the modular frames and all that. So... yeah, now the only thing is... what I need to do is find a coal resource that is close to... oh, no coal resource close by. That's our coal resource. Yeah, so... let me get all the way to the coal and then we'll set up there and see if we can find an ore resource close to that and get all the things going. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough day, but it's gonna be fun. When things are ready and good, it's gonna be great. Alright, so while I was out and about just looking for the coal, I still don't know how to get there. I found this thing. Oh, there's bad news bears there. So something broke down over here, don't know what it is. And doesn't seem like you could do anything with it, so pretty uninteresting. Let's just see where the coal is again. It's somewhere up here north, so that way. Can I drive through the water over here? Oh, without a problem. Okay, so heading on. Okay, so I think I found a little bit of coal close. I don't know. Let's just break this thing. It says coal pure, so I don't know. It looks weird though. I mean, it doesn't look like a fully working node. So let's just see if we can place the... I don't think it is. No. Nope. I lied. There's nothing there. Damn it. What the heck? Alright, so I think I found the coal. It's right above us here. So I don't know how we're gonna get there with the truck. I don't think we can. I think we're just gonna build a little thing. Oh, can we go around here? Yeah. So yeah, I think from here we'll just run it back to the factory, I guess. What else is there to do? Okay, let me get that going. Alright people, and we are back, and we're back at the factory. So right here next to the space elevator, I set up a little foundation. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah 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 blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a 10 by 9 foundation over here, which is great. I don't think I can go out one more. Maybe there's a rock on the way on that side. But I think this is going to be our little copper and steel factory. So I found the copper all the way there where the mouse pointer is now. So yeah, it's a long way, and I brought it with MK2 conveyor belts all the way here, and I think what we should do is we should set up the factory. So let's do that. And boom, instantly like that. That's how quick it gets done. Alright, so we got everything going. I think everything will run pretty smoothly. I put a new MK2 miner over here for the copper, and one over there because there's an iron ore field over there, and well, not field node. I put 3 concrete, almost said concrete, coal power generators there to generate this plant of ours. So this is our, what we call it, steel and copper, and this little section here is the only section that makes copper, and that's crazy. Let's see if I can get this thing to... oh, no. You know, off camera I'll do it, on camera never ever ever. So yeah, this thing is gonna make, over here we're making wire. This one is making, sorry, this one is making copper coil. Is it copper coil? 3 wire, okay. Yeah, this one is making cable and then storing the cable over here because we won't need it. And then this one is sending the cable, well, the copper wire over here to create stators. And the stators go from here to here, and motors get made. So yeah, we just need to add the rotors, that's all. Then we can have some motors made over there. Over here we have steel ingots coming out, so it should be 100% effective. It doesn't seem like it is as yet. Why, I don't know. Seems like it's going very, very slow. Maybe the coal is not splitting well enough, but it should be. I mean, I made it quite complicated over here. No, it's not complicated. It's easy. So the coal comes in over here, goes in there, splits into two. One goes over there, one goes over here. Same as with the ore coming in here, splitting into the two over. Can we just jump over here quick, please? Thank you. Into the two over there. So that's great. Alright, so this thing should actually be, it's at 64%. So it's taking in 45 per minute. So why is it is at 64%? I do not know. It's showing green. So it's taking 45 per minute in. I think the coal generator is not connected. What do you mean not connected? Oh, is this one not? Are you connected now? Okay, here's the graph. Okay. So these guys aren't using too much per minute or second or whatever. I think the main problem is I'm sending too much over here maybe, because I'm splitting it over here as well. But it's, I mean, it should, because these conveyor belts do how much? So the MK miner is sending, I think it's 240. I don't think it's 140. The normal extraction rate is 120 per minute. The extraction rate is modified depending on resources, node purity. Outputs all extracted resources. Yeah, so 240 per minute. And the conveyor belt can do only 120. Okay, so that might be our problem. So we might need to go to the next level. But yeah, so far it's so good. I'm loving this little factory on the side. I think that's great. Just little factory over here that's going to make things, and I'll have to get the rotors connected all the way up here. We'll have to bring it from the bottom to connect it up here. Yeah, it's gonna be great. So I think, because the only thing we're not making now, so once I get the rotors connected to here, then we'll be making the motors, which we need as well, because the stators are going in, everything is going in well. So we can see how pure this node is by looking at this bad boy, 120 per minute. So it's not a pure node. It's going very slowly, but it's going. I mean, it's great. We can get rid of this one as well now, because we won't need that anymore. I'm going to run down here because I want to go to the hub and just show you people what's the dealio down there. I'll get rid of all this off camera. You people don't need to see it. Oh, stuck. Don't need to see that. Yeah, so it's going great. I mean, our factory is producing steel things up there and iron things down here, like iron plates, reinforced iron plates, iron rods, all that. So that is something I'm loving. So we are in fact creating iron plates. We're creating iron rods. We're creating wire now in the top factory and cable. Concrete is getting made all the time. Screws are getting made, reinforced plates are getting made, biomass is not getting made, biofuel. Rotors are getting made, modular frames are getting made, steel ingots, steel beams, steel pipes, stators, yeah, I would have called it a starter, but anyway, motor, and the only thing we're not making is the heavy modular frame and the encased industrial beam. Now, I don't know how this thing is gonna get made anyway, because I think you can only... Yeah. So you need 4 different things, and we don't have anything... I mean, the assembler can only do 2 things at a time. So yeah, you need to combine 4 things to make that, and we don't have that at this time. But yeah, definitely have to see what tier 4 it has got. So we might upgrade to this definitely once we have 15 motors going. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode, people. I think I might do these 2 upgrades just while I'm waiting for motors, maybe this one. And then when we come back, we'll have a Xeno Basher. And Logistics MK3, I'll upgrade to have bigger storage, 48 slots as well. So yeah, it's pretty great. Overclock production, this is new. Power shards and overclocking buildings. That is crazy, that's something new on tier 1. Okay, okay. We'll definitely keep that for the next episode. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, people. If you people enjoyed this episode of Satisfactory, remember to watch the next one and the one after that. We're getting things going. Things are happening. It's great. I love it. All right. Bye-bye, people.